Sorry that I've been so distant, but lately I just feel like I need a space. Past couple months I've been stuck in the house and I feel like I'm back to my ways. Ain't no more sense of me whining about it, I know that I go through a phase. I feel like I'm running in place, just making like minimum wage. But baby, I know that this feeling ain't new, I've been dealing with this for a while. And most people take me for granted, I give them an inch and then they take a mile. But all that I wanted was to be respected for music, my steez and my style. Just click on the link in my bio. I really want the best for you. I didn't wanna stress out you. I'm saving all the rest for you. Cause I'm still with you, still with you. I really want the best for you. I didn't wanna stress out you. I'm saving all the rest for you. Cause I'm still with you, still with you.
This is Will Nunziata, New York City-based director and creator of theater, television, and film. And today I am thrilled to be speaking with the acclaimed artist, producer, ELMER ABAPO. Hello, ELMER, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Well, I'm doing so much better now that I'm not only speaking with you, but that the audience got a sneak peek of a little teaser for your new single, Best For You. Talk to me a little bit about the impetus of that song and you creating it.
So I wrote that song mid-pandemic, and I think it was just a combination of different ideas. The first one being, I think that sometimes when we have the people close to us, we tend to forget, we tend to not appreciate all the things that we do. And sometimes we forget because it just seems that they do it all the time. But it's just a song that kind of allows us or reminds us to stop and appreciate the people in your life, basically.
Absolutely. I mean, look at if there was a time these past 18 months where we not only as humans, but artists were forced to kind of be still and be grateful for the little things. I mean, it would have been during this time. And so it's such a timely song. And I'm also curious, Elmer, of the other, you know, you're also a producer. I'm curious if you were able to work with many artists during this time on their work.
I think not as much as I would have wanted to. I actually had moved to LA from Vegas in the middle of the pandemic.
Really?
And so, yeah, and so I was doing a lot with people back in Vegas, working with people, producing for other people. And then me and my girlfriend decided to move to LA. So it was kind of a fresh new start in a time where it was not very easy to meet people at all. You actually could not really meet people. And now LA is starting to open up a bit more. And now we're trying to venture out and do more things and meet more people and just network in a different community, a different city. And we're enjoying the journey.
No, absolutely. And I mean, also that's another thing that, you know, whether I'm speaking with an artist where you are right now in the Bay Area to someone in Singapore or Australia or London, I think there are so many people now more than ever who are enjoying the journey and not the destination. We were all forced to truly, figuratively, and literally pause. And, you know, I'm curious for you, Elmer, with all of your skill sets, what you're most optimistic about as the world starts to open up more and more. Is it that connection with other artists? Is it that live performance aspect? What is it for you?
I think it's always been the live performance aspect for me. That's what I focused on when I was in Vegas. It's a big performer town. There are a lot of performers performing at casinos, lots of shows going on. And that was the easiest thing for me to get people's attention. And now that I'm living in LA, I actually want to experiment shifting to studio work because performing is pretty taxing. There's a lot of prep work that has to go into it. There's travel, carrying equipment, all of that stuff. And
people don't see the schlep. Just having been when I was a performer for over 20 years with my brother touring the country, people don't see the schlep. They see the, you know, the suit, the smiles, the makeup. I mean, they don't know.
They see the results of all the work. But But yeah, no, I definitely want to experiment just working in studios with people, producing for other people, because I do think that's a very viable thing in LA. It's LA is like where a lot of the work gets done and a lot of the people live. So
Absolutely, Elmer. Well, listen, before I ask my final question, I just want to let people know how they can actually download your personalized FENIX app to their home screen, if you don't mind. It's going to be very easy for them to do. All they have to do is type in https:// Elmer, ELMER, Abapo, ABAPO.phoenix.band. All they have to do then is click that add button, click the add to home screen, and voila, with the power of editing, you're going to see all of these images in Elmer's FENIX app already on my home screen. Elmer, I'm curious to know, FENIX being this one-stop shop, especially when I think of someone like you who has his hands in so many different disciplines within the arts, what does it mean for you, for someone who just moved, to be able to not have to necessarily be in the city of an artist that you could potentially be collaborating with, let's just say overseas? Is that something you've thought about before in terms of international collaboration?
absolutely love that because I think as our world becomes more connected and we have this opportunity that was not easily accessible as before in the past, I think it can create more opportunities for collaboration and just exchange of ideas. And I think the faster that ideas exchange, the more and better, in my case, music can become out, but I think ideas can come out much faster and much better things can come out. So I love that.
Awesome, Elmer. Well, listen, I want to let everyone know, for more on the incredible Elmer, you can read more about him right below this video. Elmer, thank you so much for your time today, and I'm happy we're connected now.
Thank you for having me, Will. Appreciate it.